ज्ञानमयी ज्योतिर्मयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी मरियं तु दयामयी.
Hi, I'm Miss Rashmi Davis. Hello students, welcome to the subject Social Science, Standard 7, Geography, Chapter number 1, Environment. So today we are going to learn about environment. Already you have studied in 5th standard about environment. 5th standard you have studied about mountains, trees, rivers, etc. Yes? So same way we are going to learn something new in this standard, and obviously it is going to make you interested in this topic. So let's begin with the term environment. What is environment? Environment is what you see in your surrounding. Children, did you understand? No? Okay, fine, I'll let you know about a story. Story of Ravi. After a long summer vacation, Ravi happened to come to the school because the schools had reopened. So Ravi came to the school and he observed what? He observed that the playground which was besides the school had been dug up. So he stopped himself and he asked all the people, what has happened over here? And so the people said, what they said? Here the construction of building is going to happen and many flats are going to come up. So playground will be no more. So Ravi was little bit in tears, depressed, and he thought, oh my God, now onwards after living from the school, there will be no playground for us to play. Then where will we friends spend the time? So he goes to the school, and in the school he observes. What he observes? He observes the things which had happened. He shares with his friends. He shares with his friends about the thing which had happened. And he mentioned that, see, today I saw on the way a playground. Our playground has totally been dug up. So all the friends together, they had discussed about these things. After that, the assembly program started. So all the students of each and every class started moving down. In the assembly ground, they met the teacher, and then there the prayer began. After the prayer, all of them, they started listening to the principal. The principal said, see how the environment is changing. He mentioned, see how the environment is changing. And principal, as he said about the term environment, that got stuck up in Ravi's mind. So Ravi, when he comes to the class, he asked to his social teacher about that doubt, environment. Teacher, what is environment? Teacher said, environment is whatever you see in your surrounding. Whatever you see in your surrounding. Environment is our basic life support system. So here when teacher shares this thing with the student understands. So what he says, teacher, that means the chairs, the table, the smart board, the styler, everything will be included in environment. Everything will be included in environment. But here you have to understand, child, that some of the objects are made by nature, which are plants and animals, and some objects are made by humans, like cars, you have the clothes, etc. Right? Yes. Now you must have understood the whole term environment. Now let's go in detail. Environment. What is environment? Whatever we see in our surrounding. Environment is our basic life support system. Environment is what, children? Yes, basic life support system. And it provides us. What does it provide us? Air, water, food and land. Air, we breathe in. Oxygen, right? Water. Water is the necessary day-to-day life. We need water. Without water, our work will not happen. Every time water is necessary. Then you have the third word, that is food. Food is used for the nourishment and the growth of the body. Yes? Yes, children. And the last one is land. Land is used for the agriculture purpose, mining purpose, even for digging and getting minerals from the deep down. Clear, children? Yes. Now, we'll see further what we are going to study in this chapter. We are going to see the components of environment, that is biotic, abiotic. And we'll be knowing about natural environment, ecosystem. And the third term, that is human environment. Okay, so we'll begin with the first topic, that is components of environment. Place. Place can be anything. It can be St. Mary's School, Bhavnagar, right? People, I, you students, things, any object. Can be smart board, it can be laptop, cameraman. Everybody can be cameraman who is using the camera, okay? And nature. Nature means the plants, trees, mountains, etc. That surrounds in any living organism, okay, is called environment. Environment can be divided into two, natural environment and human environment. Natural environment can be further divided into two, biotic and abiotic. Biotic means the world of living organism. Biotic is what? The world of living organism, where you will have plants, animals, etc. For examples, you can remember, it can be asked for 1 mark question. You have the abiotic. Abiotic, the world of non-living elements. The world of non-living elements. For example, land, mountain, rivers, etc. Then you have the second term, that is human environment. Activities, creation and interaction. Interaction with what? We are talking about the environment. So a human being is interacting with the ground. He is trying to, either he will be tilling the ground or mining, right? So activities, creation and interaction among human being is termed as human environment. Now you can just observe the components of environment. Natural environment, human environment and human-made environment. Okay, so natural environment includes land, air, water, creatures, etc. Human environment means the human tries to build up buildings, parks, components of environment. The three terms are there, natural environment, the natural environment, you just see human-made environment and human environment. Natural environment includes land, air, water, creatures, whereas human-made environment, they make the bridges, you have the parks, buildings, roads, monuments and industries. Whereas human-made environment includes an individual, a family, community, religion, and political, economical changes which take place. Here you will understand about natural environment. Land. Land we use for the cultivation. where we cultivate the agriculture and all. Buildings which raise up, right? The second term used here is air. The air, the oxygen which we breathe in, and different gases which are present in our surrounding. Third, water. Our day-to-day work depends upon water. The fourth one is creature, animals which include in this environment. Yes, children. Now the next topic, that is human environment. Human environment includes buildings, parks, bridges. All this has been constructed by human beings. They interact with the environment and then change it according to their need. They modify, they keep on changing according to the needs of the person. And the last one is human, individual, a person who has been building up a family, okay, with values, emotions, and everything. So this much you have understood from the introduction video and the components of environment. So, thank you.